The protesters did have successes, turning small numbers into a big voice.
Make Canada free again!
And forcing governments to respond.
We're gonna win!
There was sympathy for what many genuinely endured.
I'm out here because I've been hurt so much by these mandates that I can't take it anymore.
But in one crucial way, they fell short, failing to spark a groundswell to turn around majority opinion. For many, the tactics were off-putting. The messaging at times extreme.
Traitors! Traitors!
And demands for immediate policy changes seemed unrealistic.
The mandates are still here, so I'm not going.
Most Canadians are fed up with restrictions.
I genuinely understand the frustration.
But saw them as a necessary evil.
Everyone in this country has to make sacrifices to keep ourselves safe, to keep everyone else safe. We're Canadian. We're not just a country of individuals.
One guy on his Ottawa balcony was turned into a mock Heritage Minute, profanely telling Convoy protesters to just go home.
Walk around with your tailgate party and your goddamn nonsense. Nobody cares.
The vast majority of Canadians accepted the science that underpinned vaccination campaigns and other measures. British Columbia still has restrictions that the Premier says have made a difference.
We have been driven from the beginning on the best available science to protect people.
The policies were designed to save lives and keep hospitals from being overwhelmed.
Vaccinations certainly have made a difference in hospitalizations.
This infectious disease expert does say, in hindsight, mandates were coercive and says lockdowns and how people were affected should be examined for next time.
There has been a significant erosion of trust that's happened.
While protesters have called for freedom, others say vaccines restored the freedom to go out and feel safer doing so. That freedom of choice on vaccines ignores the risks.
There's no such thing as total freedom. Even people who choose to get unvaccinated, society pays for their hospital bills. We generally live in a society where we have to make concessions for the greater good.
The protests have revealed deep rifts in the country, and even the police crackdown is triggering a necessary debate. But the larger story of the pandemic is 2 years of collective perseverance by Canadians that is gradually seeing health restrictions finally lifted, which is what everyone wants. Eric Sorensen, Global News, Toronto.